everyone, it's Just History Guy. I'm back after my month hiatus, and wow, can I just say I'm so shocked by the huge amount of support I've seen. You don't know how much that means, so a big thanks to everyone. I just went through a big move, so thank you again for sticking around. But let's get into why you're here, and that's to learn about some deep and mature JRPGs, or to at least see if your favorites are mentioned. Now, I haven't played every game, so if something's not here, please recommend it to me in the comments. Also, while I'll avoid all big story spoilers, there will be theme and concept spoilers because, well, that's kind of what the video is about, so be warned. Now, let's begin with an underrated game from a huge franchise, Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. Now, there might be some disagreements here, but I think Type 0 is the darkest of any Final Fantasy game. As the first ever M-rated Final Fantasy, you are in for a treat. So many people just took this as the game that has a demo for Final Fantasy 15, but the game is something else, with the most tragic and epic opening featuring the true horrors of war, with a young soldier and his chocobo, a usually heartwarming Final Fantasy creature, dying alone and bleeding out. While JRPGs as a genre is no stranger to young adults and teens fighting monsters and trying to save the world, in this game you really feel that your party of 14 different playable characters are just child or teen soldiers. The game just feels dark, with isolation and blood being shown. And it's a great action JRPG as well, with lore upon lore. Also, frankly, the story is just interesting. You may be confused at first, but just please play through it. Maybe even twice. Next, we have Fragile Dreams, Farewell Ruins of the Moon. A rare Wii exclusive JRPG, and one I talked about recently, and as I said before, I have no clue why no one knows this game. I mean, besides it being a Wii exclusive JRPG. But this game blends so many perfect genres and elements together. This game is JRPG, action-adventure, and a little horror as well. The game has many moments of emotion and melancholy, and was a game that honestly surprised me by how interesting of a story it has. You are a 15-year-old boy who searches the world for other living humans in a post-apocalyptic future where almost all the world's population has vanished. Don't worry though, you do get to meet some pretty great characters in this absolute hidden gem. Honestly, the game is just something that needs to be experienced more than told about. While an imperfect game, especially with the controls sometimes, there's just something to it. So please enjoy this sad, lonely, and joyful game. Kodela, the predecessor to the fan-favorite Shadowheart games. Kodela is a game with mature tones and some excellent exploration elements against classic pre-rendered backgrounds that feel a lot like early Resident Evil games. In this PS1 forgotten classic, you explore a haunted monastery in Wales and uncover its dark secrets. While this may be the hardest game to go back and play on this list, it excels at creating a haunting and atmospheric experience, with some eerie ambiance combined with a cool gothic setting. The game doesn't always nail what it's trying to do, but it can really stick the landing with its sense of dread and unease in some great moments. A good, intriguing story that delves into the supernatural and then the characters' pasts. NieR Automata, one of my absolute favorite games of all time. Be it JRPG or just in general, this game is fantastic. Excellent combat from Platinum Games of Bayonetta and Vanquish fame. But what really makes this game stand out though, are its characters and themes. The game deals with such existential themes as what it means to be human, what is purpose, how is life given meaning, and so much more. With somehow all this being done without being pretentious at all. Honestly, you'll feel like the smartest, saddest philosopher after playing this game. Monocle included and all. The main characters, 2B and 9S, also have great moments and interactions, which can be enjoyable, wholesome, and tragic all at once. The game is just packed with content, with 3 different main campaigns that you unlock one after the other. Keep playing after the credits roll, because when you see those first credits, the game hasn't even started yet. Next, we have Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Now, I know I talk about this game a lot, but it's because I think it deserves it. Along with that remake, wink wink. Persona 2 has some of the most amazing characters of any game I've ever played. period, with a fun and great story to put on top. In this game, rumors turn into reality, and you seem to be right at the center of the mystery. Who is the villainous and mysterious Joker? What connection does he have with all the party members? The game is full of mystery and tragic backstories. Now don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of lighthearted, wacky Persona fun, but this game came out in the 90s, and the darkness and seriousness does not get left behind. The game also holds great mechanics with a rumor system that allows you to spread rumors that change the world around you, such as making an old lady into an arms dealer. But if you need to hear more, you can check out my full video review on the game, or my duo review of Persona 1 and 2. Now lastly, we'll end it with Strange Journey and Digital Devil Saga, 2 games under the huge Megami Tensei umbrella that everyone knows I'm a huge fan of. The games are both excellent and deal with some great dark themes. With Strange Journey, you're a member of a group of international soldiers and scientists who head to the Arctic, the center of the Schwarzwald, a dimensional anomaly that threatens to consume the Earth. There, the cast gets sucked in and experience the most strange and horrifying things. This game is part classic sci-fi horror, part cosmic dread, and just great JRPG fun. The game does not shy away from just the most horrible things happening to its cast members, and you'll walk away from the game going, wow. So if you're into dungeon crawling, give Strange Journey a shot. Digital Devil Saga, on the other hand, is another personal favorite game of mine, with some excellent turn-based combat that is honestly some of the best out there. The story, on the other hand, deals with themes of survival, war, cannibalism, and what someone will do to survive. The game has some of the most dynamic characters I've ever seen in a game, and you see how they fight and grow, trying to learn what they are. The game is just fun, with some real deep and mature storytelling. And with that, I hope you enjoyed the video and found some great games. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. It helps a ton. I'm Just History Guy, and have a great day.